talent, I suppose. You know, although I didn't ride her in the Oaks, rode her in the Ledger, she was a very good filly, yeah. She wasn't anything special at home, but on the racecourse she was just clearly a very good filly and tough as nails.
What was the best horse you ever rode jumping? I can't remember. What was the best winner that you rode?
I don't know, the biggest winner I ever rode was in Murano, won the Grand Premio di Murano, which was, you know, it's one of the richest jump races in Europe, so that was probably the biggest winner I rode.
Who's that for?
That was for a Czech trainer called Sesmir Olela. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Normally I'm with my children, they've got lots of ponies, so as I'm small I end up getting on one of those and having to sort it out. But yeah, sort of spending time with the kids at the shows really.
Would you mind if they said one day, Dad, I want to be a jockey?
No, I'd love it. I'm not sure about my girls, but if my boy turned around and said I want to be a jockey, that'd be fine by me, but they're all very horsey, so yeah, they might go down that route somewhere. I sit next to Fergus Sweeney and Robert Havlin. Fergus Sweeney is just always more worried what he looks like, I think, sometimes, you know. But yeah, no, they're pretty good lads. Ascot, I was born in the hospital right opposite it, and I grew up around there, and it's just been a really lucky track for me. It's fantastic, it's just, you know, it's unique, and it's the grandstand there, really, it makes it. Ryan Moore's a great jockey, Frankie, and I was a big fan of Mick Cannan. I think jumping, Richard Dunwoody was very, very good, obviously McCoy, so it's hard to pinpoint one really.
You underrated Jason Weaver then?
He was very good as well. I don't really have an unlucky track. Probably usually the ones that are the furthest away are the most annoying to get to, but no, I don't really have an unlucky one. Frankel, I would say, the obvious one. I also really enjoyed watching Zenyatta run. I thought she was amazing, you know. So yeah, very good horses. Everything about them, you know, it's like cars, you know, it's like Rolls Royces. They just do everything so much easier. You don't see them pulling or anything like that. They just do the job properly. What could I say? October. No, joking. I'm going to say September.